dogs smell the private parts of humans? If Number 17. Friends, do you know where the fuel tank of the aircraft is? Well, the fuel tank of the aircraft will be in the aircraft, but where is it in the aircraft? You will be surprised to know that the fuel tank of the aircraft is not in its main body, but in the wings. The fuel tank is present in the wings on both sides of the aircraft. A family of Delhi where people have been becoming doctors for the past 100 years. This process of becoming a doctor started in 1920, and from then on, each person of this family has become a doctor for 5 generations. Every person born in the family will become a doctor, and his marriage will also be with a doctor. Due to this rule, today there are 140 doctors in this family. Please like the video on this amazing fact. After Dubai, Saudi Arabia is also developing itself as a tourist destination, and that is why it is starting new projects day by day. Recently, Saudi Arabia has announced to make the world's largest yacht. The design and details of this yacht have also been revealed, which is bigger than a palace. The yacht will be built in the shape of a tortoise called the Payo Panjus. Its length will be about 1800 feet and 60,000 people can live in it at once. Basically, this yacht will be a floating city in which all luxury facilities including villas, malls and beach clubs will be present. The entire project will cost about $5 billion. Number 14. Friends, you must have drunk a lot of Pepsi, but have you ever drunk blue Pepsi? Wait a minute, does Pepsi come in blue color? Well, it doesn't come now, but about 20 years ago it was found in Pepsi Blue color in the market. Pepsi Blue was launched in 2002 and it was closed only after 2 years. But now only those who drink it can tell how it tasted. Did any of you drink Pepsi Blue? Do give your answer in yes or no. Number 13. Mobile has had such a deep impact on our lives that now even children can't live without mobile. Due to this habit of mobile among children, their childhood is being taken away from them. Seeing this problem, a village named Bansi in Maharashtra has imposed a ban on the use of mobile by its children. This ban on mobile will apply to all children under the age of 18. And if any child is caught using a mobile, then a fine will also be imposed on the family of the child. This ban has been imposed to prevent teenagers from seeing the wrong things and to encourage physical play. Do you agree with this decision? Answer yes or no. Friends, when there is a tea break in Test cricket, then all the players return to the pavilion for tea and breakfast. But there was also a time in cricket when players did not return to the pavilion during the tea break, but they were given tea and breakfast in the field. As you can see in these pictures. This picture is from 1938 when Ashes Test was being played between Australia and England. Another special thing about this picture is that the player sitting is not a common player, but Sir Don Bradman. Number 11. Looking at this picture for the first time, you may think that this picture is a picture of a stadium in Qatar. But friends, this is not a picture of a foreign stadium, but a future image of a stadium in our country. An international cricket stadium is going to be built in the form of Gujarat. What is the spectacular design of that stadium? The special thing is that this stadium will not be limited to cricket only, but there will be many more things in it, like modern clubs, house, residential accommodation, restaurants, banquet hall, conference hall, and mini theatre. Number 10. Friends, if we get a call from an unknown number, then we use the third-party app Truecaller to find out who the number is. But now you will get rid of an app like Truecaller to find out the number very soon. And this will happen because the Indian government has issued a directive for mobile companies, according to which companies will now have to give those features in their mobile phones, by which any number will be saved in the mobile phone. The name of the person calling should definitely be visible on the mobile phone. On this amazing fact, please friends, subscribe to this channel and press this bell. Number 9. So far we have only heard about the Chinese people that they eat anything. And now we know that there are many countries in the world that follow the map of China. One of them is South Africa. A new trend has begun among the people of South Africa. And this trend is to eat insect pests. These people fry and roast different species of insect pests and eat them like popcorn. Number 8. Queen Victoria was one of the most powerful rulers of Britain's history. Queen Victoria married Prince Albert in 1840. On their wedding day, the cake they cut, you will be surprised to know that a piece of that cake is still present in this world. This piece of cake, which has been preserved for about 180 years, was auctioned in 2016, where a person bought it for about 1.5 lakh rupees. Number 7. Friends, imagine that you are sitting with your friends, you both have only one mobile, and you both feel like listening to different songs at the same time. So what will you do? Well, don't think too much, just download the Split Cloud app, connect your earphones, and put one earphone in your friend's ear. After that, open the Split Cloud app and play the song you want to hear. And play the song your friend wants to hear. For your surprise, two different songs will play at the same time on both sides of the earphones. Isn't it amazing? Number 6. Girls in Japan who remain single even after the age of 25 are known as leftover Christmas cake. This strange name was given in the reference when the items sold during Christmas are left behind even after 25th December. And then after the 25th, no one bought that product. Due to this reference, the poor girls also become a leftover Christmas cake. Number 5. In the 1960s, if people were believing in computers like today, then perhaps today's world history would have been something else. In fact, in the year 1960, a computer in North American airspace defense started giving a warning with 99.9 certainty that the Soviet Union has attacked missiles over North America. As soon as the warning was received, the authorities came into action and they started investigating it at their level. And then the investigation also found that the early warning system in Greenland has actually considered the rising moon as a missile attack from Siberia. What was the warning system level that the moon and the missile attack did not understand the difference? Number 4. If you do not go to work for 2 days in India, you get to hear the speech of the boss on the third day. But if you do not go to work for 2 years in the Netherlands, no one will say anything. In fact, you will get a 70% salary even after being absent for 2 years. Number 3. Have you ever thought that animals also enjoy listening to songs? Well, not all animals, but some animals do enjoy songs. And this is evidenced by those goats of England, which Justin Bieber and Mariah Carey's songs All I Want for Christmas Is You started giving 20 to 25% more milk. According to the owner of these goats, whenever he played these songs on the loop, his goats started giving more milk. Maybe these goats were very happy with this song, so they started giving more milk. Number 2. If someone tries to sell you the first iPhone of 2007, will you buy it? Well, your answer will be that no one will buy this 15-year-old iPhone. But you will be surprised to know that a few years ago, a 15-year-old person in America bought this iPhone for 32 lakh rupees. Yes, the amount of money in which 2 dozen latest models of the iPhone can be purchased, this person has bought the oldest model iPhone in so much money. In fact, this iPhone of 2007 is still in the unopened box, that is, the box of this iPhone has not been opened yet. That's why its price is so much. Number 1. Dogs are called the most loyal animals in the world. But you must have noticed that dogs come and start sniffing human private parts. They do this many times with each other, but the question arises, why do they do this? Let's find out. Friends, humans have 5 to 10 million receptors in their nose, which make us able to smell. While dogs have 250 to 300 receptors, so they have a lot of ability to smell. But now the question arises, why do they sniff our private parts? In fact, there are appropriate glands in the sweat of our private parts, which have special information, such as whether you have any disease or not, how old are you a man or a woman? That's why they come to know all this and sniff the private parts. These were some amazing facts. Do share the video, friends, so that your friends and acquaintances can also know how much knowledgeable videos you watch. Thank you.